Thank you very much. So what'd you think about what we just heard right there?
Donald Trump, I believe that he's going to actually help our inner cities. You know, in the last 8 years under our president, Barack Obama, whom I voted for 2 times, people have been waiting on life support for job creation in the inner cities. Our youth are waiting for a better education, waited for improvement in communities, investment in communities. That never came. And so I don't believe in failing forward. I believe that the Democratic Party had 4 years to make good on the promises. They did not make good on the promises, and so now it's time for a change.
If you were watching any of the analysts last night, they said, well, you know, we can't really tell if anybody really won. It was more of a draw.
Oh, absolutely not. Donald Trump came out on the issues like I said he would. Came in talking about the Supreme Court, the Second Amendment. He talked about the economy, NAFTA, all the national debt, everything that, if you're an American,
sure,
you care about.
Okay, tell me a little bit about your neighborhood, how it has changed in the last 8 years. In Chicago.
I live in Hyde Park, thank God. But the only thing that's changed in Hyde Park and in Chicago is the blockade that protects the president's house.
Well,
that is the
you want
only,
him to be safe.
And the murder rates, okay, that have gone up. Other than that, there's been no change. There have been no improvements. And you know what? In the last 8 years, at least, I expected that you would take care of Chicago if you didn't take care of anywhere else.
Yeah. Let me ask you about this. 2 of the things that are trending this morning are the bad hombres thing. Were you offended by that?
No, that's a Donald Trumpism. That's his personality. That's him being authentic. And he's not the politically correct candidate. You know, our First Amendment freedoms, we have to grab our freedoms back.
Yeah.
And so I think that that's just him. That's a Donald Trumpism.
What about the part where he said, Chris Wallace asked him, now, if whoever wins, will you accept the results? And he said, I'm not so sure. I'll examine it then. I'll keep you in suspense.
I don't think Donald Trump has anything to worry about. 76% of Americans want change. I believe on November 8th, it won't be rigged. It will be rigged in his favor. Landslide victory. That is exactly what's going to happen. Donald Trump is our next president.
All right. Vernell, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for coming from Chicago to be with us. From here, Donald